Puntland President Abdiweli Mohamed says he's fully engaged in the battle against Al-Shabaab in Somalia. In fact, he recently vowed that Al-Shabaab prisoners could be executed in revenge for the targeted killings against his people. During a recent visit to Washington D.C, President Ali went on one-on-one with VOA's Clottey.
So, Mr. President, thank you very much for joining us today.
It's a pleasure to be with you. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you, Mr. President. So what is your mission here in Washington?
My main focus for coming here was to engage the Puntland diaspora, Somali diaspora in the United States of America and also in Canada, Northern America.
Looking at Puntland, what is the relevance of Puntland in the fight against terrorism, particularly Al-Shabaab?
You know, Puntland is 1/3 of the Somali territory and almost 1/3 of the Somali population. It's strategically located, bordering both the Indian Ocean and the Red Sea. We are bordering Yemen, which is now a huge problem. You know, the issue of Yemen and the Indian Ocean. So we are fighting against piracy. We are fighting against illegal migration. We are fighting against Al-Shabaab, a terrorist organization who was wreaking havoc in that part of the world. It's a global phenomenon. It's not Somali problem. It's not a regional problem. Actually, it's a huge international problem. So Puntland is very important. And we are looking, the international community, our international partners, to help us, all these menace, all these non-state actors who are creating problems for peace and stability in the region and also for peace and stability in worldwide.
How do you cooperate with the government in Mogadishu in this regard to address the problem of insecurity, particularly Al-Shabaab?
Of course, this is a common enemy, so therefore we should have a common strategy. And we are working together with the federal government, and we want to face this as a united Somalia. This enemy doesn't care whether you are from the south or from the east or from the west or from the north. It is un-Islamic. It's given a bad name to Islam. It's given a bad name to our culture and religion, and so we have to be united against it. So we have no choice but to work together.
So looking forward, what are the prospects of peace returning to Somalia as a whole?
I'm very optimistic about the future of Somalia. You know, the Somali society are very strong, very vibrant, very resilient, and this is a long war. But at the same time, if you look where we came from, from a difficult civil war to warlordism, to Islamic Courts Union, to traditional federal governments, and now we have a full governance in Somalia. So if you look where we came from, where we are today, it's an oceans apart. But still, we have more to do. We have to liberate the country from the yoke of Al-Shabaab. We have to stabilize the country. We have to build all the regional administrations so all the Somalis have semblance of governance everywhere in Somalia, and then to govern the country democratically where everybody has a vote and a voice. Okay? This is the ultimate dream of Somalia. We can take this country forward.
Finally, what would be the message for your people in Puntland and as a whole in Somalia?
My mission is always simple. We have to unite. United we stand, divided we fall. We have to unite for the sake of the common good. We have to unite to liberate our country from these enemies. So unity and stability can take the country forward.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.